Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's around 5:30 or so. Probably a little earlier than that. I had to take a shower before I started this video because I'm really hot, and the cool shower that somebody suggested actually helps when it's really hot. So, sorry about that. I had to straighten out my camera as always. Anyway, I'm gonna start today's video by updating. I wanted to, this part of the message is for Lizzie. Lizzie, I did call the UPS store today, and this is what they told me. They said that in the last package that they received from Amazon was in March or April when I got the backpack, and I think it was the backpack, and that was the last package that they received from Amazon at that UPS store that was delivered to me. In the last 2 weeks, they have had no deliveries from Amazon at all. I called them and I said, "Are you sure?" And I gave them my box number, 347, and all that stuff, and they said they haven't received any packages. And he told me on the phone that when they do get packages from anywhere, they will email me and let me know if there's one coming in. So I don't know what happened. They told me, asked me if you sent it to the right address. Like I said, if like I said, I don't. And he also said that they don't. I asked him how long they keep the packages, and he said it depends on how big the package is, because they do have storage space in that UPS store for packages. They said after 2 weeks, if they hold them, they said they won't send them back. They'll just start charging storage fees. So they won't actually send the package back. So I don't know. Like I said, they just told me to ask you to check the address, or something. That's the only thing I can tell you about that. But I did call them this morning, bright and early, as soon as they opened. So, and I don't know. So, yeah, so I hope you can get a refund for your package, because they said they haven't received any packages from anybody in the last 2 weeks. And I was up there, I went up there last week, and I was up there the week before that. So in the last 2 weeks, I've been there twice. So I'm sure they would have put something in the last time, not this time, but the last time I went there, there wasn't anything in there to pick up either. And the week before that I picked up a letter and a card. So, and like it was trying to tell you that the last package they received from Amazon was, it was either late March or early April when I got the tumbler. Because that's what they told me over the phone. Like I said, I went up over there twice, and it's quite the distance from here. So, and I did go over there twice in the last 2 weeks. I was there Tuesday of this week, and last week I was there and the time before that I was there on the 1st of the month. That was the last time I went there, and there was nothing there either. So, and so I wanted to give you an update on that. Okay. Oh, okay. I did get 2 more bags of soil for my above ground garden. I dumped the soil into the garden already. I should have got it on video, but I did not. I completely didn't think about it until after I had already dumped the dirt in there. But in the memorial garden, somebody suggested for Dad, that's not a bad idea. Yes, that's not a bad idea. And in tonight's video, I added a couple of pictures on there, and I also added Dad's marker from his grave. Yes, and I was also thinking about starting a rock garden. And find some interesting rocks and paint them. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be neat. Now everybody needs a hobby. Well, the YouTube started out to be a hobby, but it's to me it's you know, more than a hobby now. Let me see. And like I said, you're amazing. Whoever came up with that idea, it's a great idea, really good idea. Oh, and I also wanted to apologize for the crazy shorts I've been doing this week, because I've been using Snapchat, and I've been testing out some of the things. Now I learned how to use it today, how to do it. So now I got the basic idea of how to use Snapchat on YouTube, and I have I got one for tomorrow morning, and I got one for Sunday. Yes, I do. So I'm all ready for those shorts for Saturday and Sunday, because, you know, sometimes we got to get out of our comfort zone, you know, and entertain my subscribers, which is actually kind of fun. You know, like I was saying, I have to get out of my comfort zone, and half of that is making my subscribers laugh a little. You know, life doesn't have to be so serious all the time. No, life can be fun, and I have to make it fun. So if you have a bad day, perhaps you watch one of my shorts and it gives you a good laugh. And if that's the case, I've done what I set out to do. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. I want to make you laugh. That's part of my goal, is to let you laugh at me. And you know what I mean? If I can, like I said, if I can do that, I've done what I set out to do with those shorts. And by the way, I got past 633 views or subscribers today. We hit 634, at least there was, unless one is gone between now and the time you see this video, but there's 634. Yay! Let me see what else. Anyway, those weird Snapchats that weren't moving or anything, those were tests, because I could not figure out for the life of me how to get them to move. You know what I mean? I didn't know how to put action into them, but I learned how to do that today. So those will be better this week. Let me see. But and even if they hadn't moved, I would just use the still pictures and hope those work. You know what I mean? You gotta do some crazy things sometimes. You gotta. I was saying, I have to get out of my comfort zone. Let me see. And I will get better at it as time goes on. I'll get more funnier and do more things and get outdoors and show you those tomatoes. I gotta plant those cups into the garden. I'm not sure how to do that. I got 2 different kinds of potting soil in there. I got 2 bags of organic and 1 bag and 2 bags of Miracle Grow. So hopefully they won't mess with each other. But that's what I'm using in there, and I figure dirt's dirt, right? Let me see. But anyways, I'm having a good time doing it. And something got into my other seeds that were on the side in those cinder blocks. Something dug the seeds out of there, because all the dirt in those cinder blocks have been dug out. So I'm going to assume that it's either a raccoon or a cat that's digging in there. Why they want those seeds is beyond me, but they found them. Anyway, and so there will not be any tomatoes in those cinder blocks. They're toast. And I added some new stuff onto my video today. Like I said, I added my dad's stuff on there because I'm so proud of him. He's my favorite guy in the whole world. He really is. He is a man's man. You know what I mean? He was a man's man. He was just a good guy. That's all there was to it. Every little girl loves her daddy. And I keep wanting to say I'm daddy's little girl, but there's three of us. So there's three of us are daddy's little girls, I should say, because I have a little sister and I have an older one. So there's three of us, and my brother. He's the only boy in a family of girls. Anyway, I had a really nice day today, in case you were interested. Really nice. I mean, it was a little warm today, but that's okay. I knew the heat was coming. It's almost summer. Can't believe it's 100 degrees and it's the end of May. I can't imagine what the beginning of June is going to be like. Oh my gosh, those 110 degrees is going to get here quicker. Yeah. So that's pretty much that. And, I love doing these videos every night. I don't know why, but I just do. Like I said, they're going to get crazier and they're going to get better as time goes on. Because for the next few weeks, I'm going to be, maybe till July 4th, or after that, I'm going to be honoring our veterans. There's a flag going on there and all kinds of things. There's Flag Day's coming up, so why not? I can leave it on there for quite some time. Flag Day's in June, and Veterans Day is in November. But Memorial Day is coming up in a couple of weeks. I don't know if it's this Monday or next Monday. I'm pretty sure it's next Monday. I'm almost certain of that. It might be this coming Monday, but I'm not. I have to look on my phone for that. But I don't have any plans for Memorial Day this year. Just to do whatever I do on every Monday. You know, because some people in this house aren't into the whole holiday thing. So, and it doesn't matter if it's Memorial Day or Christmas. A holiday is pagan. And in his mind, we shouldn't honor just one person. Well, I don't think Memorial Day is about honoring one person. It's about honoring a very large group of people. And if you're not honoring people, I mean, I don't know how to describe it, but that's what he says. I'm just telling you what he says. So that's it. And tomorrow, I have an appointment. Tomorrow around 1 o'clock or so, between 1 and 1:30, and I will be back here before 7. So I'll still be able to go live tomorrow night, because I plan on just going there early, having lunch while I'm there, and then as soon as my appointment's done, coming home. So with that said, I'm going to let you go now, and I hope you have a blessed night, everyone. It's so nice having these conversations with you, because I love you all so very much. Yes, I do have 2 members now. Scrappin' Lizzie, she is my second member, and I'm proud to call her a member. A lot of you deserve honorary membership, just for all the things that you do, and everything for all the support you've given me, and the love, and all of those things, which mean a lot. You have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna let you all go, because I will keep going on and on and on, and I'm getting kind of tired, just a little bit. I think it's because the heat's finally getting to me. Anyway, I hope we are going live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and I hope that a lot of you will join, and if not, you'll join sometime in the night. It's the way that it always is, right? Some of you show up before I do, and some of you don't. And some of you show up later in the night, later in the night. That's okay too. I love that. You know, everybody comes in at different times, so there's always somebody to talk to. Anyway, I really am gonna go. Love, 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 love. Love you all. And thank you all so very much. You're amazing, amazing, amazing people. Plain and simple. You are amazing. Your support and your kindness and just the fact that you're always there. You're always supporting me in the kind words, and yes, it means a lot. So, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. And I'm just going to ask you to watch the whole thing if you don't mind. Okay, because my dad's part of the video is towards the end. And so, I love you all so much. Take care. And remember, we're going live at 7 p.m. 8765. Okay? Those times.